I've been expecting this nonsense from them since I was attacked yesterday morning by 6 a.m. They even came here, and I know that the next thing they will do is to try and bring the press to create the impression that I'm doing fine. Are you getting my point? There is no basis for my arrest in the first place. There's no basis for my attack in the first place. There's no basis for any citizen in Nigeria to be arrested by the IG because the IG feels threatened by the legality of the position. This shows to you that Nigeria is headed by headless people.
Okay, hold on.
So they don't know what to do, which is to swallow their pride, release me from detention, apologize to me, and ensure that I can go for proper treatment. But they want to hide me. Since I came here yesterday, they broke my hand. They have not been able to bring a doctor. They went and brought a nurse. Instead of them bringing a doctor, they went and brought the media now. This is all part of the nonsense your IG and Tinubu and all these foolish people are doing with Nigeria.
Based on the request from,
and I hope that you can take the material and go back. Nobody requested for media. They are the ones who brought you. And I was expecting it, and I've been expecting it.
Hold on,
this is the height of foolishness on the part of the IGP and the President of Nigeria. I'm ashamed of the President of Nigeria that under his watch, Nigeria has become this kind of foolish theater. Are you getting my point?
Okay, so I think we are done.
I think you are done. And I've told the Commissioner of Police who brought you that he didn't need to subject himself to this regime.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. We are done, please. We are done. Please respect the purpose of this interview.
The Nigerian police have no integrity. As you
we are done.
That's why they brought the media here. They want to use you to prove that.
We are done, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody says something that we all do not see, immediately ask that person that question, throw the question back. We have all seen it. So now go and make the judgment with what you have seen.
CP Sowore, please, one question.
No, let's stay here and talk. You requested for the representative.
Because he needed to see the documents. But unfortunately, nothing was presented. And on that basis, Omoyele Sowore decided not to pen down any form of statement because as a freeborn and as a citizen, he deserved to see the petition written against him. At the end of the day, what happened? We tarried up until 7 p.m. and the information we got was he was going to be detained within the facility of FID for that day. Only for us to return in the morning. Omoyele Sowore was, for us, we feel he was kidnapped because his whereabouts is still unknown to us. So how can Omoyele Sowore, who we brought before you people into the facility, was kidnapped from your facility? Now, he wasn't just kidnapped. There are evidence of him being brutalized because we could see the injuries he sustained. And for us, he has a broken arm. Now, we came in yesterday again. We had a protest twice in front of the force headquarters demanding his whereabouts. Nobody responded to us. Nobody talked to us. We went back to FID. We did the same thing. Today, we are mobilizing to come back to ask the Nigerian police force, where is Omoyele Sowore? That's the first question. And then we are also going to present our demand that he should be released forthwith without any condition.
We are not bandits.
Because Omoyele Sowore is a freeborn, he's a free citizen of this country. Every Nigerian knows the fight he has carried upon his shoulder. He's the voice of the voiceless. He's a man who has spoken truth to power. And he's a man who is speaking for the liberation for every Nigerian, letting Nigerians know that there is no set of Nigerians who are more Nigerians than any other Nigerian. Yes, right? So these are the two demands we have. Let us know where he is and then release him forthwith. And if it's beyond your powers, please relate this to the superiors that this is what we're asking for. And we're not leaving the force headquarters today.
We are not
get a good response.
Okay. Do you have just for the records? CP. Please, can we have one house, please? All right. Please, for the records, CP Abayomi Shogunle, PhD FSI, Commissioner of Police Special Intervention Squad, and I'm here speaking on behalf of the Inspector General of Police and the Nigerian Police Force pertaining the reason why you are here. Just as stated by my good friend and comrade regarding what happened 2 days ago, I was actually there. You saw me, and I don't know if any of your lawyers, Abubakar and Masha, I don't know if any one of them is here. You know, just as you said, the two petitions against Omoyele Sowore were shown to him in the presence of those two lawyers I mentioned, right in my presence. One bordered on forgery of police documents, which he published online. And we all know the position of the law. It is your duty to provide the source or how you came about a forged document. That is one. That petition was shown to him. Then the second petition has to do with cyberbullying regarding false allegation. Please, when you were talking, I did not interject, please. If you are not ready to let me talk, I will leave you here and we will move forward. So please respect me. When you were talking, I didn't interject. All right. So the two petitions, as I've stated, were shown to Omoyele Sowore 2 days ago, right? In the presence of his lawyers. But where the issue now is, he refused to make statements in the presence of his lawyers. It's on record. It is on record. He refused to make a written statement. And the procedure under the Nigerian law is very clear. When an allegation is made against you, you are called upon, you have a duty to put down your own position. If you cannot write, it's not compulsory you write in English. If you cannot write, somebody will write for you and read and interpret for you and you sign. That is the procedure. And since he refused to make a statement, I'm still saying it, in the presence of his two lawyers, Masha and Abubakar. They were Masha and Musa barristers, Masha and barrister Musa. They were there when he said he was not going to write any statement. And the procedure is very clear. We have an investigation that is being carried out. The investigation being carried out has nothing to do with the protest about police retirees. It has nothing to do about his political views or ambition. It has nothing to do with his human rights activities. The two petitions were shown to him. Again, I'm repeating this. And the allegations, one, in possession of forged police documents, then two, making, that is one. Then the other one has to do with the cybercrime law, cyberbullying, and so on. Now he has refused to make statements. His arrest was ordered right in the presence of his lawyers, and an order was made for his detention. So as at now, I've not been briefed, or I don't know whether he has finally made a statement or not. Omoyele Sowore is in safe hands, and if you want to see him, 2 or 3 of your representatives can go with me, not this crowd. Go with me and you will see him. So then get your lawyers to advise him. Get his lawyers to advise him for him to follow the procedure of the law. It is very, very simple.
So can I put a question?
Is it that one
to refuse to write any statement before the police? Are you aware of that?
Well,
are you keeping him because he has refused to write his statement?
Now you have asked a question. Are you going to answer it, Barrister?
That is one. I have other questions. Can I finish? Then secondly,
why the police are in the right position to try?
Are you, excuse me, are you aware that it is wrong? It is wrong to keep him under your facility, under detention, inordinate detention, more than 24 hours, where there are competent courts within jurisdiction for you to have charging. What arrangement is in place? What have you put in place to charge him? What are you doing? It is wrong for you to keep him in detention indefinitely.
So are they also saying if he doesn't put forth a statement, he will be kept?
Look, you see, thank God, you see, it makes my job easier whenever a lawyer is around, because they know what the law says. The same law that gives him the right to remain silent also gives the police responsibility, certain duties to do when somebody who has been alleged of an offense decides not to talk, you know, which you are also aware of. So, and I believe we are professionals, and I believe the procedure as laid down in the law is being followed. So what I'm still saying is I will still put it back to the lawyers, and that's why nobody has forced him to make any statements. That's why nobody has forced him to make any statements. He has the right to remain silent, and police also have the duties, responsibilities under the law to follow certain procedures. Once a suspected, somebody who has been alleged of an offense, decides to keep mute, we won't say because you have decided to keep mute, we say, okay, you can go. No, there are also procedures which we are also following. And I will still come back to the lawyers that you advise your client on the proper thing to do under the law. It's very simple.
Yeah, but I want to find out, you
have not answered the question, sir. Are you aware he has been detained beyond the constitutional limit? Are you aware he has been detained before the constitutional limit?
The issue of constitutional limit you are raising, the procedure is very clear on numbers of hours and what should be done if you need to go further. And all this is being followed. Simple. So I've still said it. To prove or to show to you that he has not been brutalized, we are ready to take you, 1 or 2 of you, including the lawyers. Whatever you see, you tell the press now. No. Won't the press believe you? Is it for the press?
Are you admitting now, sir? Are you admitting now that by detaining him beyond the constitutional limit, the police have violated the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Is that what you are admitting now?
Listen to me.
Yes.
We are professionals. We are following the provisions of the law. Yes. Everything needed to be followed under the law in keeping somebody is being followed.
Okay, Mr. Officer, I have a question for you.
I'm not Mr. Officer. You can see my name tag, please. I demand some respect.
Sorry about that. Officer Shogun.
I'm a commissioner of police.
Oh, okay, fine. I have a question, sir.
Yes.
The way it stands now, We want Omele Sowore to be in court. When are you taking him to court? Please take him to court.
That's what I'm saying. Talk to his lawyers. Talk to his lawyers. What I just still back to my point, the most important thing now is for you to see him and to see that he's fine and healthy.
No, sir. We are ready to defend him in court. Charge him to court because he has been in your custody beyond the constitutional limit. That is what we are saying.
I said the law is being followed regarding his apprehension and detention.
How many persons are going to see?
He wasn't apprehended, sir.
He wasn't apprehended.
Listen now, that's what I'm saying. You see, talking to lawyers make my jobs easy. He came himself, and the moment he refused to make a statement, his arrest was ordered. So it has now changed to he was apprehended. The lawyer understands what I'm saying.
I don't understand.
You are mentioning that all what you have.
Okay, now
My name is Alex. Okay. Conceivable steps to enforce his rights as a bona fide citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I can assure you, we are taking steps. We are taking steps, but they must observe the law. You understand? We are not in a banana republic. He has been detained beyond the constitutional limit. And what we are saying simply is this: follow the law. Because tomorrow you may be in charge today, like today you may be in charge, tomorrow you may not be in charge. We want a society where there is law and order. If you are an officer charged with the responsibility of protecting the lives of your citizens and protecting the law as laid down, it is evil. It is evil. It is destructive to human race, to the existence of Nigeria, for you to continue to flagrantly violate the Constitution.
That's true.
We are talking about the Constitution here. We are not even talking about any small law. We are talking about the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which mandates that anybody arrested shall be.
Then our conversation has collapsed. So give me 1 or 2 minutes.
He has been detained beyond the constitutional limit. That is what we are saying. Yes.
Does it look like somebody brutalized?
How did he get an access to a bandage in the custody?
He came with a bag.
The only reason your interview was obstructed and abruptly brought to an end in there was because the drama the police wanted to play.
The bag contains his toothpaste, his soap, and different things.
Comfortable with the drama in there. They asked you guys to go out and you all went out. And now they are coming to repackage another lamba for you guys and Nigerians.
But is it true that he came with a bag?
Well, see, let's stop talking about bag. Didn't you see the video with him with a bag? Yes, you saw. Why are you asking me what is already evident out there? There's a bag. You saw him in a video, came to the FID invitation with a bag. And you're asking me if he came with a bag. What we should be talking about is a country that works for all of us. What we should be talking about is a police force that is strong as an institution to protect Nigerians and to ensure that the welfare of the serving personnel and retired personnel are guaranteed. What we should be talking about is the millions of out-of-school children. We should be talking about people dying from terrorism and banditry. Nigeria is under police.
Allow me to talk now. You can't be talking when I'm the one asking you questions. Excuse me. What was Sowore told you?
I'm here to tell you what you need to hear.
You can't tell me what I need to hear. I'm asking you a question, you answer me.
Yes. Your question again.
This illegality and abuse of power in Nigeria needs to stop. It needs to stop. Today is Sowore, tomorrow is going to be camera again. It's crazy. It's crazy. What did he do? If you think he did something wrong, you charge him to court. How can somebody come and meet you in your establishment and you detain him? And by the next day, his house is broken. Why? Why? The APCIG needs to be stopped. Oga carry motor go that side when you no go jam me. Free Sowore now.